Yo, can y'all tell me why Dragon Ball super villains seem to just like flop so hard? Like none of them really made much sense. But like the ones that like I do remember or that were memorable just still didn't make any sense. Like let's talk about like before like in just like regular like Z, we had Frieza who was just evil like just for the sake of being evil, which understandable. Niggas is evil, can't do shit about it. That's how that works. Like he was born evil, so he's gonna die evil. So yeah, he just pretty much stayed evil. He did hate the Saiyans, that's why he killed the Saiyans. And yeah, the monkeys. And yeah, Goku came, rolled his shit. That's kind of how that happened. Then we had Cell, who was like he wasn't even really evil. He was more just like made to kill Goku. The reason why like he ate and killed a lot of people is because like he was just hungry and like he needed to like eat them so he could get strong enough to kill Goku, which kind of understandable. Like it's not justifiable, but like he had a reason for doing it, a valid reason at that. So yeah, he wasn't really evil. He was just like wanted to kill Goku because Goku kind of a dickhead, and what was after that, like Boo, I think. And Boo, this nigga was like what, an enchanted magical piece of gum or some shit. Kind of just came and like, well, Vegeta was just like beating the shit out of him. Well, I don't know, someone beat the shit out of him where he like split into two, and it was like the good Boo who went around like curing blindness and shit, and the evil Boo who went around causing death and killing Goku's family because people did that. Well, they're the only ones that actually succeeded. And yeah, he was again just evil just because he was evil. Or like he was like some magical space alien gum or some shit. I don't remember him. But there was still valid reason for like him being, there and wanting to kill Goku. Because everyone wants to kill Goku. And then we come to Super and we have niggas like Beerus, which like yeah, he was a main villain at one point, like now he's not, he's part of Goku's team. But this nigga Beerus, he started off having like a wet dream about like someone beating his ass basically. And he goes out searching the fucking galaxies for that nigga to beat his ass, right? And that's the weirdest part about him too, because like when he was like first introduced, he was like this evil, well, really wasn't really evil, just more like this tyrant that like went around eating niggas food and shit, and like if your food wasn't good, he destroyed your planet. And he kind of just destroyed all planets because like the food wasn't good enough to like his standard. So like why would he randomly, this is a cat who like sleeps for thousands of years, by the way. Why would he just like randomly wake up one day and think, huh, I want a nigga to beat my ass? So yeah, he scoured the galaxy. And well, like he found Goku obviously because that's where like the plot was heading to. And so, Goku was like, what? I'm able to beat his ass? And like, the Axe of Dragon and all 5.5 Saiyans all came together. Well, no, one, and like the rest of the five were half Saiyans. And then no, it was like the last one wasn't even like half of a Saiyan. It was like fucking Videl, like 1/4 Saiyan inside of Videl's fucking stomach, hasn't even been fucking born yet. Somehow they all band together and made Goku into a Super Saiyan God, because that makes sense. Then Goku fought Beerus and got his shit swept. Like he just wasn't even nearly strong enough to beat Beerus, and like Beerus ended up letting them live anyway for whatever reason, because he said, "Oh, I'm going to destroy the planet if you can't beat me," like how most of the villains tried. And like, I guess they didn't kill him because the food was good. I don't fucking remember this was like way back. I say like I'm an old ass man, but I'm not. Um, then we had what? Who was after Beerus? Hit. Does Hit really count though? Cause Hit's like he wasn't evil. He was kind of just there because of fucking Champa's fat ass named Champa. Uh, right? Champa made them fight, and then Goku was like, "Oh, you know what? I want to fight more people." And then the fucking tournament of power happened, and this nigga Jiren, bro. Where do I even start with him? So like his whole backstory or whatever was that his brother basically Uchiha'd his whole village and like killed his whole family and shit. So he got really mad and just trained a lot and just became stronger than Ultra Instinct because that just made sense, right? Goku, someone whose literal blood involves training and becoming stronger than everything else, because he's been training all of his life, somehow gets outmatched by someone who got really mad. Like Goku, Goku also got really mad, when his friends died and all. But, I guess this doesn't matter because Jiren is just built different. And so Jiren got really mad, trained, and became fucking stronger than he almost became stronger than Goku's plot armor. Almost, but we all know that armor is unbreakable. That's pretty much it. Like, Dragon Balls just steered in a really weird direction. Not really weird, but more of like confusing. It ain't the same no more. It don't hit as hard. You get me? So yeah, peace.